Hey guys, Skikid is here, and he is here right now. Now today I'm going to be showing you how to make a simple, very simple villager breeder in your Minecraft Bedrock survival world or realm. This is a very, very simple villager breeder. As long as you have a couple villagers, you should be fine. If you combine this with my how to move villagers quickly video, then you should be able to get the villagers to your farm extremely quick, and you shouldn't have any problems at all. For this farm, you're going to need 4 trapdoors, at least 22 obsidian for your nether portals, a couple stacks, I would suggest around 5 or 6 stacks of solid blocks, a lot of potatoes. You would probably need this much potatoes to fill in the area that I'm going to be showing you later. I suggest getting about 2 stacks of potatoes, or carrots, it doesn't matter which one, just make sure it's potatoes and carrots. You're going to need 3 composters, at least 4 beds, I suggest 5, 2 slabs, a water bucket, and a stack and 16 dirt, but I suggest getting a bit more just in case you lose some. Okay, so first off, you're going to want to make your nether area. I suggest you want to link it up very simply. You just want to make a portal. Make sure it's one of these. It has to be 3 wide in order for the farm to work properly. You'll see why in a bit. Then you would like to take your solid blocks and put them in the back right there. And then we can simply light the portal just as simply as using flint and steel. So you can go into the portal now, but you want to take a look at the coordinates, because the coordinates are very, very important when it comes to linking portals. As if you don't know how to link portals, then I'll show you a quick way. Basically, if you go into the nether, whatever your coordinates were at the top left will be your coordinates in the nether, except divided by 8. So you'd like to divide the coordinates by 8. You can either do this in your head if the coordinates are small enough, or you can do it with a calculator, which is suggested if you're somewhere far away. Y coordinates do not need to be divided. Y coordinates is completely neutral, and you don't need to worry about that. That means I want to be, when I get in there, I want to be at -5, -3. So now that I'm here, you can probably build up. I'm just going to build up from here because it's easier to do in creative, but you want to build out to where your portal was linked. You don't have to use obsidian to tower, obviously, but you can build your portal up. You don't need all 14, you just need the 10 to make your nether portal to be linked. And you can have another nether portal in your normal spot. I would suggest you having your normal spot somewhere else. Link those 2 portals wherever you need to get them. So you're going to need probably an extra 20 obsidian for that if you don't have it already. If your portal is built over a lava pit like mine, I suggest making a little platform. I doubt it's going to be over lava, but if it is, please do this. It'll save a lot of time, and you want to make sure the villagers cannot get out or get hurt, because that would be a bummer, because that means you would just be losing a bunch of progress that you just made. So basically, what you want to do next is that in the nether, where the portal, where the other side is, where the villager breeder is, you want to simply make these sides do this. You want to put solid blocks on these sides, and then make an area at the bottom. Oh, didn't mean to fall there. Make an area at the bottom that is 2 blocks deep, just like this. That's where all of your villagers will be heading out, and they can simply walk into here eventually. But if you do want to speed up the process a little bit, I suggest getting 2 trapdoors and just placing them here. Buttons will not work anymore in the new update, so use trapdoors. So then you want to come back to the overworld where your portal was, and you want to make walls 3 blocks high on the sides of the portal, over to an area probably about over here. Right here should be fine, and then build up only 2 for now. Next, you want to build 2 blocks up here, just like that, put it against the wall here, and place trapdoors on each of the sides. And then after you're done doing that, you simply want to build it up another 3, and then you want to place composters, 2 composters on each side right here. Then you simply want to place 2 blocks and put that block right there, and then place a slab here. This slab will be important for when you make the farming area. Next, you want to just make the water area right here. This will allow all of the baby villagers to all flow into the nether portal. Now we have to get started on building the farming platform. You might want to put a roof over these villagers just in case, considering you don't want them getting struck by lightning or anything. I suggest making it a little pod. That won't be that hard to do. You just have to place a couple extra blocks. So now we're going to get on to the farming platform. All you simply have to do is build 4 blocks out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then make sure there's a block down right here. And then you simply want to do 1, 2, 3, 4 on all sides. Make a 4 out from that central block, just like this, and then fill in all of the sides like a square. And then we have this area right here like this. Now you simply want to make a 2 or 3 block high wall. I suggest 3 blocks high just for safety on the sides. After you have this wall up in place, you do not want to block in this wall. You do not want to do that. That is not a very good thing to do, because a villager needs to come up here and trade with the other villagers. Now you simply want to put a water bucket in the center, grab a hoe, and simply till all of it so that all of it becomes farmland. Next step is that you want to get your villagers, 2 villagers, the 2 of the villagers that you need, and put them here. You could probably do this using, minecarts. I suggest minecarts. Boats is kind of a hassle to get up with elevation, so use minecarts. That's a very simple solution. So your next step is that you want to come back over here and place 2 blocks out on the sides like this. This will allow you to place your beds at a point where the villagers can link to them, and once they link to them, they can get their jobs. You want to keep these beds here and actually place some blocks next to them to make sure that no villagers are able to sleep in them. Your next step is that you want to get all of your potatoes or carrots and place them all in this entire farming land so that it's all filled up. The next step is to get your 3rd and final villager and place them and get them into this big farming area. You want to get another composter and put it on top of the water spot. Be careful not to block the water. And put another slab on top of the composter. That way, this is now a farmer villager, and they can now farm the crops. Then you simply want to wait for all the crops to grow, or you can just bone meal it all. Now, you don't need to bone meal all of it. You just need to have enough for the villager to actually go and farm the crops. And then your final step to the villager breeder is to simply get another bed and place it up here. This villager should link to that bed, and you want to place 1 or 2, I suggest 2, extra beds on the sides, and that tells the villagers, hey, there's another spot in the village, so let's have another villager come in here. That's what allows the kid to come in. Next, you simply want to wait. You just have to wait for the villager to farm all the crops, and once they farm all the crops, they should start trading with the villagers. This might take a couple Minecraft days, so I suggest you go AFK, make a little AFK spot, and just sit there. If the villager is taking a while to start up, you simply want to get some of your potatoes. Just get some potatoes from your inventory, or just farm all of the potatoes in the farm yourself, and you want to throw it at the farmer so that he can get all the crops and start planting them again, and this will start the farmer up by getting that. To make this fully automatic, you want to let the farmer farm all that, but if you don't, and you want to get you only need 1 villager right now, but you want to get more in the future, just hand some potatoes to these villagers right down here. They will take these potatoes, and then they will start throwing them at each other to have a kid. As you can see, it's starting to have a kid, and this will allow the villager to go into the nether portal and go into the little area. So after they have made their first kid, the process should speed up a bit. I do suggest you grab some torches and put some torches on the edges like this to help the potatoes grow faster at night. It helps a lot to do with that. And if you want to go for extra safety, you can make a glass platform. It has to be glass above this for lightning strikes, but usually lightning strikes don't strike anything, so you should be fine. As you can see, there's a kid in here, right here, and he will be going in here along with all of the other villagers. Well, guys, that's gonna have to wrap up our Minecraft video today. I hope you guys have some good experiences with this villager breeder. It sure works for me in my survival world, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time. Sea Kid is out, and he is out right now.